Welcome to Alvord, Texas. And this is kind of an interesting town as I rolled in. They don't have a big downtown area. Looks like an interesting town nonetheless. So let's take a stroll down what's left of the historic looking downtown area, and then we'll explore around the rest of Alvord and see what we can find. So we are sitting here on Highway 81, which runs right next to the downtown area here. We're going to turn left and take a little stroll. So we're in Wise County, Texas, which is a bit northwest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and Alvord's in the northern part of Wise County. So in the early 1880s, a small farming settlement began here on an old Indian trail, and the original community was named Neenah. 1882 was when the Fort Worth and Denver Railway arrived to the area, helping the town's growth. It was renamed Alvord after railroad president J.B. Alvord. Post office was also established in 1882. So then there was some development at that time. Businesses included mercantile stores, a drugstore, hotels, a bank, and even a saloon with an upstairs opera house. 1884 was when the community organized the first Methodist church. Then throughout the late 1800s and early 1900s, it continued to grow, and it was a shipping point for agriculture, supported by rail service, the surrounding cattle, and a watermelon farming industry. And in 1912, it officially became an incorporated town. So the Great Depression was tough on this area. Nearby watermelon farms and livestock operations really struggled, and the population started to significantly decline. It did come back up in the 1970, 80, 90 range, and it was kind of tied to more farming and ranching and then some oil-related activity. So when you look at the population, you can see in 1920 over 1,300 people, but then the Great Depression hit, really dropped off, and then you can see, like I mentioned, in 1970 started to come back, and now it's over 1,300, which is almost the highest it's ever been besides 1920. And just being a little bit further out from Dallas-Fort Worth area is not huge, but does help the population. It's definitely a busy downtown area. You can see where probably there were some buildings in this area. There's a foundation, some old rock foundations there. So you see where the downtown used to be. Oh, there's a train. I always enjoy visiting small town Texas, and Alvord was very interesting. Would have been nice to see that downtown kind of more, full of old buildings, but that's the way it goes for some of these towns. Interesting how population went up, went back down, went back up again. I'm sitting here in the park, and they've turned. They have a unique way of turning some old the beds of trucks into some like picnic benches. So I'm in the off-road 4x4 here, and you can see it'd probably be a nice place to have a little gathering. So always good to come back to Wise County, Texas, and hopefully in the future I'll come back and film some more videos. I have done some ghost town stuff here before, so if you're seeing this and haven't seen my channel before, you might check that out and see some interesting places. But yeah, I like Alvord, and if you're ever in the neighborhood, stop by and check it out.